Welcome back to Let's Play Free Code Camp. Today we're going to be solving the Intermediate Algorithm Scripting Challenge, Missing Letters. So all you need to do is take a string in this one, find the missing letters that aren't in alphabetical order, and return it. So if all the letters in the range are present, you just return undefined. So the way we're going to do this is first we're going to set up an array called missing, and it's just going to start blank, and then we're going to do an iteration. So we're going to say for var x equals 0, x is less than string dot length, x plus plus. So now in this loop, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pull the character code out of the string. If you don't know what a character code is, it's what each key on the keyboard and the string corresponds to in like Unicode or something. You can research more, it's called a character code. So we are going to pull it out by saying var char is equal to string dot character at x. And then we're just going to console.log that. Oops. Just so we can see what that comes out as. So code at. So as you see before, we were getting the letters for the characters that were being passed in. Now we're getting these numbers, and you're going to see why in just a second, why these numbers are a lot more useful for figuring out the missing letters. So now we're going to say if string dot if string, and then we're going to pull a value from it like it's an array almost. If string x dot 1 exists, so what this says is if there is a next element in the string from the one we're at, and only if there is a next element, then we're going to run this block of code. And what we're going to say is another if statement. I realize it's kind of nested at this point, but so be it. We're going to say if car is, if car plus 1 is equal to string dot car code at x plus 1, then we're going to execute some code. So if the next element, if the character code of the next element in the string is equal to the character code of the previous element in the string plus 1, then we're going to execute this block of code. And this works because character codes are in order. So let's say these aren't the real numbers, but let's say A was 1. Let's just look at them. JS car codes. So chart. So as you can see, it goes up, and if we can get to some letters, yeah, this is something, here we go, this is it. So as you can see, A is 65, B is 66. So the character code of the previous letter plus 1 is equal to the character code of the next letter. So getting back to that, if our condition here is true, checking that the character code for the next one is the next number, then we're good to go. So we're going to change this to say not equals to, because I messed up there. So if it's not equal to, then we're going to say missing dot push, and we can't just push the character code because we're supposed to return the letter that's missing. And this one is actually set up to return if there is more than one missing letter, but it looks like they're only looking for one, but we're already being more robust, so we're going to keep going. So what we're going to do is we're going to push to this the actual thing. So we're going to say from car code. So this is a method on the string constructor. So we just execute it with a string with a car code number. So we're going to say car plus 1. And then down here when we finished off our for loop, we're going to say if missing dot length is equal to 0, then we're going to return undefined. Oops. And this means that we weren't able to find any missing characters in our search through the string here. So there's nothing there, nothing's missing, string's good to go, so we're returning undefined. Else, we're going to return missing.join with nothing in there. So this, we're just taking the various elements we found in our missing array, and we're joining them into a string with nothing in between each element being joined. So let's run our test and see how it goes. And we've passed. So thanks for watching. Good luck out there.